I had the girls at 28 weeks in rural Wyoming. When they were born, they sent Charlie down to Denver on a jet immediately. And they said, Olivia's not going to make it. So they said, we're sorry, she's not viable for life. And we spent the first 3.5 months at Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children. During that time, Livy had bilateral brain bleeds. We had hydrocephalus, a porencephalic cyst. We have now been diagnosed with cerebral palsy. We've since had infantile spasms. It's been a rough go. We were introduced to Anchor by someone at Rocky Mountain who said, hey, this might be a good fit, because when we were diagnosed with cortical vision impairment, Anchor was the place in Denver to go for that. And we said, okay, we'll check it out. We're a Wyoming family, so how would that work? And Anchor just made it work.
So here at Anchor Center, we have a lot of students that have a lot of complex needs. We have students that have a lot more going on than a visual impairment. Sometimes a visual impairment is paired with other things, either physical or medical needs or cognitive. And so we have an incredible transdisciplinary team here at Anchor, where we have every kind of therapist you've probably ever heard of. We have occupational, physical, speech and language pathologists. We have music therapists and horticulture therapists on staff. And we all work together as a team to address all of a child's needs.
I always like to say that Anchor Center provides wraparound services for families of young children with vision impairments. So they're not only coming to the center for center-based services and educational services, but they're also coming here for their eye exam. They're also coming here for a respite evening to drop them and their siblings, and the parents can go have a break. They're also meeting here to go out into the community and have a community day. These families often come in with a scary diagnosis and no resources and worried about their future. And I literally want to wrap around them and say, we got you in all the ways. And then by the time their kid is old enough to leave here, they're prepared to go tackle life after Anchor Center.
Walking into Anchor for the first time, it brought such a sense of peace and relief. It's hard to describe.
Just knowing your child's going to be all right, there's no better feeling. And I felt that the first time I walked into Anchor, everything was going to be okay.
This is a one-of-a-kind school. This isn't just a blind school. They do multiple disabilities, and they're working with every disability here. And this isn't something that you can just come across anywhere.
I would want someone unfamiliar with the world of vision loss to understand that early childhood development is their critical years, and the sooner we can provide these services, the better off these children will be. I also want them to understand our multidisciplinary approach, meaning we have early childhood special educators, we have teachers for students with vision impairments, we have a whole team of therapists, we have an eye exam in the lower level, we have providers that will see children in the home, to understand that all of these team members are dedicated to serving these children as a whole child, not just their vision impairment, but how their vision impairment affects every aspect of their life and development. And that is how we see the most success.
So we would definitely not be as far as we are if it wasn't for the Anchor Center as far as Connor's development. I don't think that he would be walking or talking or doing the things that he does on a daily basis if it wasn't for this school. And it's impacted us in the best ways possible. His everyday life is looking better and better each day.
It's so important for donors to support Anchor Center. I mean, times are so unsure, and we've had so many times where we're terrified that we were going to lose care for Ollie through the state or otherwise. And throughout all of that, we were reassured at Anchor that none of the services would go away. We moved here for Anchor Center, and they've been the anchor for us, and that wouldn't change no matter what was going on outside of here. And that's due to people donating money.
There are parents like us that are going into an ultrasound today that are finding out their child may be blind, has brain malformations or complex medical needs. They're scared, times are uncertain. Those children likely won't get the care they need in the state. The care that Anchor provides doesn't exist elsewhere.
When it comes to supporting Anchor Center, the way I envision it in my mind is almost like droplets of water in a big, like an ocean. Because of support to Anchor Center, because our teachers are supported, the parents are supported, and then the children are supported. And those children are going to go into the workforce, they're going to go into the communities and society, and they're going to go into the world. And so the ripple effects of supporting Anchor Center surpass just the children themselves. You know, there's a whole community out there that's going to benefit from these students and these people learning these skills. And so it's for the betterment of the whole world that Anchor Center is here supporting parents and children.